咫天涯，看时间并肩在一起，却不同的步伐，同样的心吗？一直不断来回的穿插，是不是爱在变差，渐渐风化？不是我要接你的长发，其实也没什么想法，只是有时候我下错咒骂，点亮彼此心中的那火把。尔虞我诈，热络的尴尬，压量向我身上的惩罚，时间滴滴答答，笑我傻瓜。Baby， 我们之间的爱情便咫尺天涯，看时间并肩在一起，却不同的步伐，同样的心吗？一直不断来回的穿插，是不是爱在变差，渐渐风化？ Baby， 我们之间的爱情便咫尺天涯，但我有时候情绪会上升和轰炸，是我不敢表达心里面的那一句话，其实我是真的爱着你呀。
This just came out today. Mr. Zhang, sure you want to walk?
It's good to have some fresh air and stretch your legs. It's good for my health.
Mr. Zhang.
So far, Glenn Zhang has acted twice. If his goal is extortion, logically, he would have called the chairman the second and third time to make sure he paid up.
That means Chairman Jiang must have got more than one call.
Unless he's already paid.
No matter what, he's got to be lying.
The question is, why would he lie?
He didn't want to let us know about the extortion. He must have a secret that Glenn Zhang is exploiting. Well, if that's so, what do you think it is?
You and Elliot went through so much.
It's fine, Mr. Zhang.
I know. You and Elliot retired. I won't bother you. I should retire like you two. Go and live a peaceful life somewhere. I'm really happy you came to see me. Adam, don't worry. I'll take care of you two. Keep hold of the cell phone. Don't worry, it's clean. Open a dummy account and use that phone to let me know the account number.
There's no need.
Shh. This is the least I can do. You went to prison for 5 years for me. I owe you that much.
Thank you, Mr. Zhang.
After you get the money, I really want you and Elliot to use it and get yourself some nice suits. And send me a photo of you wearing them.
Nice suits, huh?
You remember?
Of course I do. When we were young, we all wanted to wear nice suits so that we could look presentable. But they were too expensive back then. We couldn't afford them.
Yeah. Times have changed. Everyone wears a suit now. So, I'd like to see you and Elliot looking good in one, too.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Zhang.
One last thing. Just now, over the phone, you mentioned someone called Kitty.
Yeah. I think she's a police officer or an informant, because her granddad's high up in the police force.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Mr. Chong, just be careful. The police are doing everything they can to find you.
Don't worry. If they find me, I'll be ready. They have a special task force, and I have someone on the inside.
Look at this relationship sketch. Rick Shen wasn't on it before. He only surfaced after the car crash in '92. 2 years later, Bill Jiang was shot by Glenn Jiang. I think during these 2 years, something must have happened to make Glenn Jiang make a move. So I suggest that we reopen the investigation into the accident.
No good. It'd only distract us.
I don't think so. We have no leads and we're getting nowhere. This would point us in a new direction.
To keep things under wraps, the commander stopped recruiting. The task force is seriously understaffed. So we have to concentrate efforts on finding Glenn Zhang.
No problem. I can do it alone.
Didn't I make myself clear?
I'll complete my other tasks. Don't worry.
What if there's an emergency?
It's fine. I'll go where I'm sent.
And if I send you to look for Glenn Zhang in the countryside? Will you go with Nelson and follow Elliot Wei and Adam Yo all day, every day? I'll be going later. You want to come? We're all on the same team. We're colleagues. We shouldn't let Nelson stay in the sun while we sit here in the air conditioning. Right? So then, are you coming? Ah, I forgot. Let me see. We were informed an hour ago that Joan Lowe will leave her home today. Leslie could go there by herself, but she could be out pretty late. I'm concerned for her safety, so I need someone to support her. But if you want to look into a 20-year-old car crash, then that would mean I'll have to send Sebastian. Sebastian, we're counting on you. You should understand this, Jordan. In this task force, no one is in charge of one thing only. We've all got to be flexible.
You don't have to remind me.
Then you know our only task right now is to find Glenn Zhang.
Glenn Jiang is my target.
We need team discipline.
Discipline's more than your words.
What if I say it's an order then? Do I always have to spell it out?
And what if your orders are wrong?
Will you follow my orders then?
Baby，我们之间的爱情变成是天涯，让我有时候情绪会像是核轰炸，是我不敢表达。
Will you refuse to follow them then? Answer me!
I will.
Good then. Try to remember that. Everybody listen up. We're facing a criminal, and he's brutal. If everyone is heading in different directions, someone will end up paying with their life. With things like this and me being your captain, I'll never let that happen. I mean, never! Do you hear me?
No matter what, I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the truth.
How are you gonna do that? Are you with the police?
But I'm you, Cricket and Clovy's little sister. I'll always remember how we were all so close, just like siblings. So I have to find out. These wooden tags really meant nothing to you?
I didn't put them up, but they do mean something.
Really? Didn't you say that Dragonfly no longer exists? You said Dragonfly is no more, right?
Dragonfly to me is a name for my real family. It's for my mother. As for my father and others, I can only be Sam. Or it wouldn't be fair. My history is complicated. Others don't get it. I don't want to explain. It's a lot easier this way.
But I'm not the others. I'm Kitty, remember?
"20 years can change things and change people. How am I to know who you are now?"
I haven't changed that much. Unlike you, who falls out with people so quickly. So then, You still remember this place? Do you come here often?
It's the first time I've seen these.
If you didn't put them up, then Cricket must have, unless it was Clovy. You really don't know where they are? Can you tell me?
After I find my mom, I'll go with her to meet up with you. And then we'll go find Kitty. Right, we'll go find Kitty. And stay together forever, okay? Yeah! Where are Cricket and Clovy?
They've been adopted.
Cricket! Clovy! Cricket! Clovy!
Hey. What is it? Just tell me what really happened back then. Please, I want to know. You still don't want to talk about it, I know. Oh, sorry. I forgot. You don't care at all. Okay. I'll find them myself then. I'll find out the truth. I was so happy when I found these wooden tags that I forgot to take some pictures. Judging from the position of these trees, they must be the ones we planted back then, right? I think the next headline should be just these pictures. They prove the past that you've been dismissing. It's something I cherish. Thank you. It's your business if you want to forget the past. But it's my business if I want to remember it. So, if you criticize without considering me, I won't go easy on you.
Hey. How long since you've been to the beach?
You see this ocean? This is a part of my life. I come here once or twice every year. And you?
If it doesn't rain, I come every week with my mom.
Does she recognize it?
No, she doesn't. But I hope that one day she will.
Is she still in a care home?
Mm-hmm.
And you go visit every week?
Yes. I look at her and talk with her and take her to the beach. Some medical journals say it's possible to come out of a coma. So I just see it like she's sleeping. One day she'll wake up. I'll tell her my story, what's on my mind. All about my life growing up. And all I've done has been in preparation for when she wakes up. Hopefully, when she does, she won't be totally clueless.
I'm sorry. I should have known about all this, but I just didn't know. I thought that all of you were living happy lives.
Don't be sorry.
No, I am sorry. Although we were torn apart as children, I'd always thought that you all must have been happier than I was. But it wasn't true. I was being naive. Where are Cricket and Clovy? Do you know where they are now?
Cricket Clovy and I went to an orphanage. Then we were adopted separately. Since that time, I never saw them again. I don't know where they are. Promise is a curious thing. Sometimes you think you can keep it, but it's not up to you. So a promise is all just illusions then?
Did you mean the promise you made to them? And what was that promise?
It doesn't matter anymore. I couldn't keep it. It's a thin line from promise to lie. A broken promise is just a lie.
Now hold on. Just slow down. I don't understand. I missed out so much back then. Could you maybe just fill me in on all the things that I missed out on? That I wasn't part of? I really want to know.
Sure, some other time.
That's a promise, right? Now you're becoming a lot more like a big brother.
The things you missed can never come back. You may have missed out on some things, but don't feel bad. Each person measures happiness differently. Like me, after I was adopted, meeting my foster parents was the happiest and luckiest thing that happened.
Oh, do you really think so? But how come I get the feeling that, like me, you want to get to the bottom of it too? About the car accident. What do you know? Tell me.
The less you know about it, the better.
Even if you command me with that brotherly tone, I can't let it go.
You're way too stubborn. All right, I have to get to work.
Sarah's coming to our office tomorrow afternoon, so you're welcome to join us and eat together.
Just for a meal, huh? Are you sure that's all?
Well, after we finish, you could tell us what you know about the crash. We could compare notes. I know some things too.
Like?
Like Longji Manufacturing. So what do you think, huh? Don't presume that I can't read you. You want to act alone, right? But I have my ways too. You can never get rid of your little sister Kitty, got it? Don't you forget that, okay? Tomorrow then. Here, I made this. Give one to Nelson, too.
Thanks.
Are you still mad? If you're not, reconsider Jordan's idea. I think he might be right. If we reopen the investigation on the accident, maybe we can find out any unresolved grudges between Glenn Zhang and Bill Jiang, right?
You think my orders are wrong too?
Maybe a little. It seems to me, I think that you've been more emotional than logical.
An order's an order. I don't need to explain myself to you.
Tea time. Make your own coffee, though.
Where'd you get this?
Trust me, my hands can kill and make sandwiches too. Hey! This is for you.
I'm not hungry.
You don't take this, you don't get that. Just take your time. Bill Jiang said he's never worked in construction before. And that's true, but his relatives have. You see, Longji Manufacturing. Hey, Joan.
Hi, Leslie. You brought somebody with you, huh? How come?
Your work will run late. It'll be safer with extra staff.
So you mean whenever I'm going out at night, this will be the arrangement? Because the newspaper's ads aren't fully sold yet. I plan to try and get more today. In the future, I'll shorten my night. So thanks for doing it this time.
Don't mention it. It's part of our job.
He never really smiles, huh?
A resting poker face.
Let's go then.
Okay, please.
Hello.
Hello, this way, please.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
I appreciate the opportunity. I'm sure you must be busy now, right?
No, it's fine.
Well, thanks anyway. So you see, we're working hard to be the very best we can. We'll let you get back to work.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
This is a donation for your paper.
Thanks a lot. This is too much, Mr. Wong.
Relax, it's nothing. Miss Lowe, actually, I wanted to write a check to you. But then I thought it'd probably be better to give you cash. That way, you can use the money how you want. And we don't need receipts. You understand what I mean?
I don't.
It's okay if you don't. Go back and ask your parents. They'll know.
Mr. Wong, whether you donate $100 or $1,000, I'll accept it happily. But this, I can't accept. I'm sorry.
What? Miss Lowe?
Baby，我们之间的爱情变成是天涯，让我有时候情绪会像是喝红茶，是我不敢表达。
Kitty.
哎，Mr. Mr. Shen, what are you doing here?
I came here to thank you in person. The chairman said that if it wasn't for you, Sam and I wouldn't have been released so fast. So, I'm really very grateful.
Oh, it's nothing. I really didn't do much.
Hey, will you just let this poor old man show his gratitude?
Huh?
Oh, I brought some fruit for you and Miss Lowe to eat. Try
Oh,
some.
no, you shouldn't have.
Take it, it's no trouble.
Thanks, Mr. Shen.
Don't mention it.
So, you want to sit down? There's lots of room here. Can I get you something to drink?
Thanks, I'm all right. I have to get back and drive for the chairman.
Ah, can't you stay a while?
Next time. But it's a really nice place you have. I wish I could stay for longer.
You mean it?
I'll come back, okay?
Okay. Oh, I have an interview to do. If you wait a second, we can go together.
Okay.
Just a sec.
Take care. I've got to head off now.
Mr. Shen, I just wanted you to know. I wanted to go back and see you.
To see me? For an interview?
No, not that. Actually, I wanted to visit Sam's mother. But I don't know which long-term care facility she's at.
I think you'd be better off asking Sam then.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have... You know, Mr. Shen, you're very protective of Sam.
Since the day he joined our family, I've been responsible for him.
He really is lucky to have you looking out for him. Oh yeah. Sorry, Mr. Shen, but can I ask you if Sam has ever mentioned anything about a promise to Cricket and Clovy?
A promise?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure. Could it be back when he was little and first came to our house? He refused to call my wife and I Mommy and Daddy, but he kept wanting to find Cricket and Clovy, so he could take them and go find you.
To find me?
Could the promise that you mentioned be that? I know Dragonfly never forgot about you. I think it's because his mom can't recognize him. Because in his world, you, Cricket and Clovy, are his closest friends. You three are all that he has. That's why he was always searching. Well, I'd better go.
Of course. Well, take care.
Thanks. Bye.
See you. I'll always remember how we were all so close, just like siblings.
How we were close, we were like siblings, that's all nonsense. Remember this, Dragonfly doesn't exist anymore.
I think it's because his mom can't recognize him. Because in his world, you, Cricket and Clovy, are his closest friends. You three are all that he has. That's why he was always searching.
It's a thin line from promise to lie. A broken promise is just a lie.
You all right?
The clients that I went out to talk to today, not the car dealer, he's always supported us, but the remaining 3, when I asked them to donate before, were never interested. But since Dad became magistrate, they've started reaching out, and very eagerly too. But they don't really care about the community paper. The newspaper's always been like our baby, mine and Kitty's. Especially Kitty. She's worked really hard on it. If she finds out that those people only care about the magistrate's daughter, not the newspaper at all, she'll be so disappointed and upset.
Then don't tell her. Your newspaper is providing an invaluable service. Just tell her that, all right?
Have you read our paper?
I have. And I like it. Especially the old photos.
Really? You know, in those old photos, the little trees and the children, they're there with their parents, are some of Kitty's most precious memories. So have you read our paper too?
I have. I love it. Some have read it and some others haven't. But for those who do read it, I'm sure that they love it.
You think so?
So, don't feel so down. Nothing's perfect in this world. In our minds, the imperfect reality can become perfect. What's important is what you two and the community paper do. What?
I just thought you never speak. But suddenly, you've got so much to say. It's kind of strange, right?
So strange.
So I wasn't imagining it.
Not this time.
You really are quite strange. Okay. I feel better now.
Because you've got a funny guy here?
Exactly. Oh, my stomach.
Are all girls like this? Just laughing at others?
Well, aren't guys the same too? Don't be unfair. Can you tell me why you want to investigate that car crash so badly?
I stated my reasons at the meeting.
I think there's more to it than what you said.
Then why'd you help me?
Because I have a better reason.
Like what?
You want me to talk? Lose my advantage? Do your own homework first. I've signed the duty sheet. You need to sign. I'm tired, so I'm going home.
Hey. No sight duty tomorrow. Want to discuss the case?
You mean like a date?
It's a meeting.
Discussing a band topic isn't a meeting.
Fine, a date then.
之间的爱情变成是天涯，但我有时候情绪会像是个轰炸，是我不敢表达。
Daddy, Mommy, Daddy, Mommy. After I find my mom, I'll go with her to meet up with you. And then we'll go find Kitty. Right, we'll go find Kitty and stay together forever, okay?
We'll be waiting for you. Will Dragonfly really come and find us?
Yeah, he'll come for us. Huh? Where's Clovy? Excuse me, where'd Clovy go?
Clovy? Well, she's found a new home. You'll have a new home, too. I'm taking you over there right now.
觉到什么？